Anchi, very good morning. Good morning to all my dear students. How is everyone doing? And I'm very happy to see the response of the wrong diary yesterday. I think for the first time I felt it overwhelming to respond to everyone. I am still in the process and I will. But I'm very happy that you are following up with your task and you're also submitting your task, right? So it's a when students do their best, that also pushes the teacher to go an extra mile for them, right? So we are each other's motivation and we keep pushing each other to get to a better level. Yes, so happy to connect with you yet another morning, and today we are going to speak on a special topic, and yes, obviously we will interact with all of you as well. And I would like to call upon Dr. Sumer now, and so that we can, have the session rolling. Yes?
Hanji everyone, so such a pleasure to meet you all, and I always have a query that a lot of students ask. So I will put the cat out of the box and ask that question on behalf of all of you, है ना? वो क्वेश्चन क्या है जो सब बच्चे पूछते हैं? ऐसा क्या क्वेश्चन है जो सब बच्चे पूछते हैं? कोई ऐसा क्वेश्चन?
What is it? I don't know.
सर सब भूल गया हूँ, सर कुछ याद ही नहीं है, सर अभी तक तो पढ़ रहा था, अब तो सब भूल ही गया हूँ, कुछ याद ही नहीं आ रहा, अब क्या करूँ? सर लगता है कि कितना साल से पढ़ रहा हूँ, सर फाउंडेशन से पढ़ रहा हूँ, स्टडिंग फ्रॉम लास्ट 3 years, बट जस्ट क्लोज टू द एग्जाम आई फील आई फॉरगॉटन एवरीथिंग. डू यू एग्री? डू यू एग्री? सब भूल गए. Now this entire myth of sab bhul gaye has spoiled a lot of careers from school time onwards. Everyone in the school talks about memory, and we all start believing that the memory is the key thing to win in the exams, to win in life. हम सोचते हैं याददाश्त या memory जो है हमारी वो हमें जिताएगी. And when we talk about memory, we talk about the active memory. Active memory means we are talking about say a situation that I totally readily recall what is there in the active memory. It is just like RAM in your computers. But that is a limited space in our brain because we have so much day-to-day activities to handle that we don't bother ourselves with the RAM or the conscious memory. And so we tend to put them into the deeper memory or the hard disk of our brain, which is the subconscious. आप समझ के देखते हैं, ठीक है? So whatever you're doing, आप जो भी कर रहे हो, आपने suppose आप dissection hall में गए first year के अंदर and you dissected a median nerve का पूरा course आपने dissect किया, आप भूल गए हो. But in your subconscious, those components are still there in your subconscious. Similarly, you are attending classes, making notes, talking to teachers, practicing MCQs, you're building up your subconscious. But in the subconscious, the matter cannot be stored as a full idea. It is broken down into its subcomponents and stored. Now, what I've seen is most people, they try to develop memory, but the people who are doing well in the exam are trying to develop their subconscious skills. How they are doing it is they are doing a lot of active learning activities. Anything done passively will only build up the active memory, but it will go because there is a limited space. The problem is, जैसे आप देखो समझने की कोशिश करना, एक बार समझ आ जाएगा ना तो MBBS का पूरा प्रॉब्लम खत्म है भाई. We have 19 subjects. If I try to store them all in the active memory, नहीं हो सकता. वो तभी आपने देखा वो पहला प्रॉफ खत्म हो दूसरा आया तो पहले वाले डिलीट करने पड़ते हैं ना, तभी तो दूसरे की जगह बन रही है. But is that knowledge of my first prof disappearing or is it somewhere? And my answer to you is it is in your subconscious, and that is the beauty of human brain. Subconscious has infinite potential. So now you have to tell yourself, apparently I don't remember the subject, but when a question will be put to me or when tomorrow a patient comes to you, somehow those subconscious dots will connect. But to do that, you need to train your subconscious by practicing it. That's why I always tell you to give mock exams, give a test, try to see. And my most important advice to all the students is try to apply it on a question that you apparently don't know. And I'm sure you must have heard many toppers telling कि ऐसा कोई टेस्ट करते हैं जो सब्जेक्ट अभी नहीं पढ़ा था, थोड़ा पास्ट में पढ़ा था. To test what is my residual subconscious understanding and can I correct the dot when it matters.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Now there could be some rare condition that I studied in my college days, in my MBBS days, but during my MD and here onwards, I never saw that kind of a patient again. मैंने उस तरह का कोई पेशेंट दोबारा नहीं देखा, लेकिन एमबीबीएस के समय में पढ़ा था, और क्योंकि रेयर सिंड्रोम था, I've never studied. Now, a patient's set of X-rays and CT MRIs comes to me. I see them. There's nothing in my active memory, and whatever is in my memory is 20 years old. It's already gone deep into my subconscious, but it is there in those fragments. Okay, it is there is so this case that I'm talking about, Pierre-Robin syndrome. So it's there in my fragments that कुछ anatomy में first starch बताया था, या कुछ उन्होंने developmental बताया था, इसका mandible को क्या हो रहा है, and you are able to put it together, and then when you kill it, you are leveraging the power of your subconscious understanding. So this is the message that I wanted to give to all of you through today, and I'm sure Deepti will add on that we all underestimate the power of what is beneath my conscious memory.
Absolutely, yes. In fact, there are ways how you can enhance this as well. That is why when we teach you, and when there is a difference between when you learn with someone who's more experienced as compared to when you learn by yourself. What happens is we are not doing it for the first time, and we are not seeing it for the first time. So when we try and put it across to you, we try to simplify things by giving you keywords, by putting them into case scenarios, by making you understand how one single word can change the management, or can change the diagnosis, or how can it rule out things. So one of the best ways to enhance what Sir has said about your subconscious memory is to always be attentive and alert about the keywords, because as Sir said, pura sentence yaad nahi rahega, yes? But yes, those little things, those dots, when you hear them, you will be able to connect them. I'm sure you've read about this or heard about this, that if a word is written in front of you and it's a long word, but only if the first and last alphabet is correctly placed. बीच वाले अगर आप उन सारे alphabets को you misplace their position, सिर्फ first correct है, last correct है, your brain will read it right. Do you know about this?
Because you have trained your subconscious about that concept.
And that's the beauty.
And many times we don't read the words, we read the context. So when you know the full paragraph कि इसका मतलब क्या बन रहा है, तो उसके word जो होंगे उसी हिसाब से आप fix कर लेते हो, because the subconscious is a powerful machine.
So दूसरा तरीका, so one is always when you are learning, try and learn with keywords, with case scenarios, with application. The second way of doing it is what Sir has said.
Active learning.
Yes. मैंने हमेशा ये बोला है कि अगर आप एक बार फर्स्ट रिविजन कर चुकी हो and now you want to revise again, I always say do it in a different way. Don't do it exactly how you did it for the first reading. And if you have been listening to me, I always say, let's say I read PATH 3 months ago and I want to do it again. I would say don't open your notes first. Give a test. And that's what we are trying to reinforce to you. Give a test first. See whether you recall the keywords. It's not necessary to recall every single thing written there, but are you able to pick up the most important things? Are you able to put them together? Are you able to convert it into an answer? Right? So giving tests, especially when you are doing your second revision, third revision, हर बार एक नया test दो for that subject. And believe me, if you do this, the last limb is when you're sitting in the exam. And this is again something that me and Dr. Sumay talked about when we did a session with how to approach MCQs, is as a last resort, when you still have doubt between two options, go with your first instinct. That's what is coming from your subconscious memory, and 99% of times it turns out to be correct.
No, let's go a little bit deeper into it, that the biggest myth in competitive exams from your school days, I'm going to tell you something that has been told wrong to you. The biggest myth is memory. You remember when you started preparing for medical college, your mother must have told you, badam kha le, zyada yaad rahega, zyada yaad rahega, and we always try to use the brute force of memory without understanding कि मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, मैंने याद कर लिया, मैं उसको खत्म कर दूंगा,
खाली याद नहीं करना है.
But the problem in the schools is कि schools का syllabus कम है. There are small books there are 3-4 subjects, and they exam patterns are rotten. Sometimes वो एक ही question बार बार पूछते रहते हैं. आपने याद कर लिए, कभी-कभी बच्चे
वो चल जाता है.
Can you imagine, sometimes the students who were topped the NEET UG exam come and say सारे आंसर सारे physics के भी याद थे. So that means you truly do not understand the concept. You are using the brute force of memory. You're not understanding it, but you are overpowering the system with memory. These kids, when they come to medical college, they want to use the same brute force of memory to overpower the need to understand the subject. अब प्रॉब्लम क्या है, यहाँ सब्जेक्ट बहुत ज्यादा है, चलो वो तो कर लोगे, कोई बात नहीं, कोशिश करते हैं, ज्यादा कर लेते हैं, लेकिन इंटरकनेक्टेड है. सो यू नो, इफ आई मेमोराइज एवरीथिंग, द स्टोरेज स्पेस इन माई एक्टिव मेमोरी और माई रैम ऑफ माई ब्रेन इज लेस, उतना स्टोरेज नहीं है मेरे पास. दूसरा, इंटरकनेक्शंस जो बनने चाहिए विच इज सबकॉन्शियस, जो सबकॉन्शियस का पावर है, मेमोरी इंटरकनेक्शन पे नहीं करेगी, सबकॉन्शियस काम करेगा. एंड देन दे स्टार्ट गोइंग फॉर लाइक अदर रूट्स, कि चलो निमोनिक ही बनाते रहते हैं सारा दिन, क्योंकि उसको लग रहा है मैंने मेमोरी से ही हराना है. 19 सब्जेक्ट में, हर सब्जेक्ट में अगर मैं 1000 निमोनिक बना लेता हूं, आई एम लुकिंग एट 19,000 निमोनिक्स, एंड डू व्हाट यू मे नेवर बी एबल टू रिमेंबर इट. कुछ भी कर लो, नहीं याद होता.
एंड अगर एक बार कर भी लिया, इट्स अ फ्लूक, यू विल नॉट टर्न आउट टू बी समवन हु इज एबल टू अप्लाई ऑल दैट इंफॉर्मेशन.
एंड देन इफ यू आर एबल टू ब्रूट फोर्स योर वे इनटू एमडी, यू विल नॉट बी एबल टू पास थ्रू द एमडी एग्जाम, क्योंकि फिर फंस जाओगे. कहीं तो समझना पड़ेगा ना, किसी लेवल पे आके तो. भाई फिजिक्स आपने याद कर ली, बट यू ट्रूली डिड नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. इट्स ओके, आप पार हो गए, उस गेम से निकल आए, आप आगे आ गए. बट देयर हैज टू बी अ पॉइंट वेयर यू नो दिस इज गोइंग टू बी माय लाइफ, आई नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम डूइंग. नाउ हाउ डू वी अंडरस्टैंड? आई विल टेल यू 3 स्टेप्स. Whenever you're attending a class, attend it live as much as possible. That is why I am so bullish on the live classes on the app. क्योंकि जब लाइव अटेंड कर रहे होते हैं, आप सोच रहे होते हैं कि मुझे इसको सुन के पूछना क्या है, टीचर ने बोला तो बताना क्या है, एंड दैट इज व्हाई यू आर यूजिंग द सबकॉन्शियस टू रिस्पॉन्ड. A more important thing is, I have heard this word millions of times in my 20 years of my career from students कि सर आवाज आ रही थी टीचर की, आवाज आ रही थी. And you will see no student with a recorded lecture would ever say the same, because at that time you are not engaged. वो टीचर और स्टूडेंट का जो पाइप है वो दोनों को जुड़ा हुआ है उस समय पे, and the knowledge is flowing because you are constantly thinking, answering. That is one step. Second step of active learning is, you know, doing a question bank as a test. That you're doing the test, thinking, committing your answers, very important, or doing test like madam said. And finally, when you give the grand test, you do the reverse. You try to train your subconscious to bring the answer back to you.
Absolutely, yes. So I think these are little efforts. Somebody asked, is understanding the topic more important or memorizing it? See, every topic will have initially a conceptual part to it. Yes, and that is the key. Okay, then there are sub parts, like, okay, but even, you know, when you say investigation of choice, we have to know why we are using it. Even that has a concept. वो तो आपने उसको one liner बना दिया है. But if you sit in our classes, we will tell you why every line also has a concept behind it. So you have to understand, the more, see, what me and Dr. Sumaira are trying to tell you is, the more connections you make, the more you are able to recall them, the memory is going to last longer. Anything which doesn't have a connection,
जिसका बेसिस नहीं है, आपको फैक्ट है लेकिन उसका थिंकिंग प्रोसेस आपके पास नहीं है, सिर्फ फैक्ट है, वो गायब हो जाएगा. दैट इज व्हाट यू कॉल एज वोलेटाइल. बट वंस यू हैव अ थिंकिंग प्रोसेस कि इस तरह की दवाई का नाम इस तरह से स्ट्रक्चर होता है, सो व्हेन यू सी अ दवाई यू सी ओके ये 2 वर्ड है, इसका मतलब ये स्ट्रक्चर है, यू डू इट. आपको याद ही नहीं करना पड़ेगा. एंड यू नो, आई एम हियर टू टेल यू अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ट्रूथ व्हिच वाज टोल्ड रॉन्गली इन द स्कूल. स्कूल वाले सब ने सिर्फ आपको ये बोला था, एंड टेल मी इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ यू एग्री. स्कूल में सब लोगों ने बोला था ना कोचिंग के अंदर कि फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री कॉन्सेप्ट है, बायोलॉजी रटना है. याद है बोला था फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री कॉन्सेप्ट है, बायोलॉजी रटना है. आप मेडिकल कॉलेज में आके वही करते जा रहे हो, एम बायोलॉजी है, तो ऐसा है ही नहीं भाई. ह्यूमन साइंस, वी आर लुकिंग एट अ कॉम्प्लेक्स साइंस. It is impossible to fathom the number of processes going on in our body. Now, today only I was reading in a science article, and it's very interesting. I want you to look it up on my Twitter account also. It's a very interesting article. कि you know, there were 2 organisms, and symbiotically उसमें से एक ऑर्गेनिज्म को दूसरे ऑर्गेनिज्म ने कई बिलियन साल पहले उसको अपने अंदर ले लिया, और उस ऑर्गेनिज्म ने धीरे धीरे अपने बाकी चीजें शेड कर दी, वो सिम्बायोटिकली दोनों रहने लगे. उस ऑर्गेनिज्म का नाम था, वो आज हमारी बॉडी में माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया की तरह है. फिर थोड़ा और आगे बढ़े, कुछ एक ऑर्गेनिजम्स ने फोटोसिंथेसिस की कैपेबिलिटी को अपने अंदर एक और ऑर्गेनिज्म के साथ मिलके सिम्बायोटिकली, और वो कॉमन ऑर्गेनिज्म बन गए. अभी रिसेंटली एक और ऐसा साइंटिस्ट ने डिस्कवर किया है कि एक सेल ने एक और ऑर्गेनिज्म को साथ में लेके, नाउ दे हैव दीस एल्गी हैव कैपेबिलिटी टू फिक्स नाइट्रोजन डायरेक्टली. हम सोच पा रहे हैं, लुक एट द साइंस दैट इज गोइंग ऑन. क्या रटने के चक्कर में पड़ा हुआ भाई दुनिया. तो यू आर एम्पावर्ड टू लर्न अबाउट द साइंस ऑफ ह्यूमन हेल्थ इन नॉर्मलसी एंड डिजीज. इसको याद करने से कुछ मजा भी नहीं आएगा, फ्रस्ट्रेशन होगी. रिमेंबर द फ्रस्ट्रेशन यू फेल्ट एट द एंड ऑफ फर्स्ट ईयर. यार सर कैसे याद करूं, कैसे याद करूं, क्योंकि याद करना ही नहीं था. यू आर गोइंग बैक बाय द सेम ट्रेजेक्टरी जो स्कूल में बोल रहे थे कि बायोलॉजी याद करनी, बायोलॉजी याद करनी. गलत, बिल्कुल गलत. बायोलॉजी इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट साइंस ना. अगर हम ही नहीं है तो फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री को पढ़ के भी क्या करेंगे. बायोलॉजी इज द साइंस. तो इसको अगर when we believe and we agree we are dealing with science, then we go back to that. We need to understand, and then if we understand that the examiners, now we have to make sure that we have to believe the examiners are people who are senior to us. They must be testing us on valid concepts ना. वो क्या वो सब रटना थोड़ी चाहते हैं ना. तो फिर हम समझ समझ के करते हैं and you win the game.
Okay, and then I'll just take up the last query. Somebody has asked, ma'am, फिर भी कुछ चीज तो memory वाली होती ही है ना, तो कैसे करें? So now there is a very simple logic that I have used all my life and it works. I'm not someone who has a very great memory. So when you don't, what do? You're going to put your energy that there are, let's say, 100 factual things. But are those all 100 going to come in the exam? No. Right? So out of that 100, let's say any or some 20 are going to come in the exam. So instead of me trying to mug up all 100, I will want that, okay, these 20 are absolutely must-knows and I'm going to focus my energy on them, not on the others. So this is something that I explained in one of the sessions, and in fact I got a message ki ma'am dobara batao, so I'll take an opportunity now. What I said was, let's say in today you read for, let's say, 8 hours, right? And in this 8 hours, let's say you've studied 3 subjects, some active, some passive. At the end of the day, okay, what I usually used to do myself also, I used to have a separate notebook. In that notebook, every day by recall, only by recall, I will write only 10. Please don't be greedy. Okay, I will write only 10 one-liners that I had read today somewhere. Maybe one in some subject, two in other subject, third in the other subject. So हर दिन मैं वो 10 वन लाइनर एक नोटबुक में लिखती थी, सिर्फ 10, और कंसिस्टेंटली करती थी. उससे क्या हो गया, आई क्रिएटेड अ copy for me which had things which were important, volatile, and I was reading those again even close to the exam. So what you can do is now, because you're closer to the exam, instead of keeping it random 10 liners, I will say select those 10 one-liners from the grand test. Okay, the video discussions, or you know what you have done wrong. Usse kya hoga, you're channelizing it to the topics that have the highest probability of being asked. So whenever you do a grand test, uske baad select 10 one-liners that you will recall by memory and put them down, and do it consistently for a few days until you give the next grand test. So then you will have again another thing to do, and by this you will create focus on things which have probability. So जब बहुत ऐसा लगे कि overwhelming है, convert it into smaller things, more vital things, more important things.
And you know, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि when you put too much emphasis on winning or losing in an exam, you're losing out on the fun in the process of learning. It's very important कि वो हार जीत होगी, वो उसका अपना एक implications है, वो सब अपनी जगह है. But are you learning? Are you trying to learn? So वो जो हम एक हमेशा एक destination driven जा रहे हैं कि सर किसी तरह नीट पीजी निकाल दो, उसके बाद समझना शुरू करूंगा, सर किसी तरह ये निकाल दो, तो कभी तो करना पड़ेगा ना. It is like, there's a line in a Bruce Lee movie which says, if you keep looking at the finger pointing to the moon, you miss out on the moment of when you're looking at the moon. वो moment ही खत्म हो जाता है क्योंकि आप खाली finger को देख रहे हो कि वो moon को accurately point कर रही है कि नहीं कर रही. You're not bothered about the moment itself. And so let's look at the opportunity that you have in terms of medical science. जितना आप इस एक साल के अंदर एमबीबीएस के सारे सब्जेक्ट पढ़ोगे, ये स्पेशलिस्ट बनने के बाद कभी भी नहीं पढ़ पाओगे. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड आई फाइंड इट वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, प्रॉब्ली बिकॉज आई एम अ रेडियोलॉजिस्ट, कि मुझे तो इतना मजा आता है कि व्हेन आई एम एबल टू सी अ ईएनटी का सीटी या टेम्पोरल बोन का सीटी, एंड आई एम एबल टू कोरिलेट विद समथिंग इन माय रिमोट सबकॉन्शियस फ्रॉम माय ईएनटी नॉलेज फ्रॉम माय इंटर्नशिप पीजी एंट्रेंस डे. उसके बाद से ईएनटी नहीं पढ़ी मैंने, है ना, मैं तो रेडियोलॉजी पढ़ रहा था ना, बट आई एम एबल टू कोरिलेट because that subconscious is there and it comes up and it feels so enjoyable. मतलब मैं कह रहा हूँ उससे ज्यादा मुझे मजा किसी और चीज में आता ही नहीं है. If I'm able to connect the dots of any complex problem through my subconscious understanding of things that were happening around me, if you are able to do it, you will start enjoying it.
और वो एग्जाम में भी होगा, लाइफ में भी होगा, क्लिनिकल प्रैक्टिस में भी होगा, इट विल कीप हैपनिंग. So trust your subconscious is what I want to tell you today. कि भाई you have been given a small hard disk or a small memory that you are trusting so much. उसके नीचे जो सुपर कंप्यूटर मिला हुआ है, जो सभी एआई से बड़ा है, उसको क्यों भूल रहा है ना? So try to understand things. Put 200% of your efforts on active learning. A lot of people ask me, Sumer, everybody else, and I want you to understand it, that how clear I am about what I want to achieve about my education initiatives. Everybody else in the industry is selling recorded lectures. Everybody else. I am the only one who has a tier above where we are talking live to the students. Why would it be so? Why are we so? जिद क्यों है मेरे अंदर इतनी? Because I believe that is the only way to make a difference. Passive learning will never build the subconscious. वो तो सामान इकट्ठा हो गया. How will you win it? Why do people still go to the theaters when they can watch every movie? When I say theater, is those stage theater where actually artist is performing, because you form the connect. And that is the thought process that we are here at, and I truly believe in the power of subconscious. I believe once you practice it, you will start seeing that you know everything. Every complex answer, not just MCQ, every complex answer, you have been given an ability in human form in your subconscious to get the answer.
Absolutely, yes. And I think that's what we are going to talk about today. And just a last query, somebody had asked, the one-liners that I'm saying, is it like the volatile section of the 3-column strategy? Yes. So if you are following the 3-column, I've already incorporated those key important one-liners in one of the columns. So it is weak topics in one, where it is specifically the sub part of the topic that you've done wrong. There is a volatile section where we put down these one-liners which we have done wrong, so that we are able to put them in the right place and in one place. And the last column is something new or something that I did not know, and I always said to keep it short, crisp and concise. So on that note, we are going to wish you a great day ahead.
Enjoy the process of learning. That is the most important thing. There is nothing else more important. Whatever you may earn in life, whatever you may not earn in life, there's nothing else more important than learning. And we are blessed that we are learning about the science of human body, and I'm sure you will feel it one day. I wish you all the best. Keep rocking, and I'm sure you'll do well in everything that you do in life.
Take care, everyone. Have a great, great day. Bye-bye.